and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolks said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
What you on, Jed?
You know you were supposed to marry Alverna here.
Yeah.
And why'd you let the judge marry the Gloria?
2 reasons, Jed. She's one and she's the other. I was too late. The judge had already left the building.
Oh!
Don't worry. I'll call his office. We'll get this marriage annulled.
Where am I in time for the wedding?
You just missed it.
Oh, there. A bride shouldn't cry. A bride should be happy. She is. That's why I'm crying. Mr. Killens, excuse me. Did you marry Gloria?
Yes, Mom. Come on, Gloria.
Hold on. Where do you think you're going?
You're getting mighty crowded in here for a honeymoon.
You ain't going on no honeymoon. You're going to have this wedding annulled.
Okay, Jed. Come on, Gloria.
Where do you think you're going now?
We're going to one of them nice annulment places like Hawaii or Paris.
You ain't going no place with this woman.
Can't help ourselves, Jed. We's handcuffed to one another. Hathaway, unlock those stupid handcuffs. He's all yours, Mrs. Bradshaw.
All right, Shorty Kellums, let's go home.
Yeah, Werner? You ain't gonna lock me in the cage again, are you?
I am, and you're gonna stay there until we become Mr. and Mrs. Alverna Bradshaw.
I'll grab you along, Mrs. Bradshaw.
Doing you a favor unlocking these. Actually, I should handcuff you to your typewriter until the annulment. Now, back to your desk, Miss Buckles.
The name is Mrs. Kellums. And what makes you think I want an annulment?
Who cares what you want? I'm your boss.
And I'm Shorty's wife. And I think maybe I like it.
Do you realize I could fire you?
Go ahead. I have a husband to support me now.
Do you know what you need, young lady? You need a good old-fashioned paddling, and you're going to get it right now.
You're kidding.
Oh, no, I'm not. Mr. Clampett, give her a good old-fashioned paddling. I'll be washing up. And if she yells or screams, don't let her bother you. This washroom is soundproof.
Don't mind Mr. Drysdale. He gets mighty worked up. So you think he'd like to stay married to Shorty, would you?
Well, let's face it. It's one way out of this detention home for underprivileged secretaries.
Well, I can't blame you for wanting to be married. A fine-looking young woman like you ought to have a husband.
Well, thank you. Those are the first kind words I've heard in this bank.
Sit down. Ever been back in the hills?
No.
Ever been on a farm?
No, I've been a city girl all my life.
Well, you know, Shorty's place back in the hills is sort of out in the country.
That sounds groovy. I've always wanted a country place.
Well, you might just gotten to it. Wouldn't you like to see what a farm is like before you pull up stakes and move back there?
Could I?
Yeah, we got a lot of land around our place. We put you up a small farmhouse and you can have a first-hand sample.
You'd go to all that trouble? Just for me?
Ain't no trouble at all. Glad to do it.
Gee, you're so nice. I don't know what to say.
No need to say nothing at all. Just come along. Now, don't go to crying.
I can't help it. You're the first man besides Shorty who's ever been kind to me.
Well, if a good cry will make you feel better, go on, get it out of your system. I'll be waiting.
And let that be a lesson to you.
Yes, sir, I understand. I'll
tell him right away. Yes, sir. Bye. Something wrong, Ellie? No, ma'am. Pa wants us to commence putting up the little old cabin out back. The little old cabin? What for? Pa says he's fetching home a girl to live in it. Land sakes, he's gone and got himself married. You reckon? Of course. I've seen it happen before. Marriage is kitchen. He was standing there watching Shorty marry Elverna, and the fever struck him. Hot diggity dog, I'm gonna have me a ma. Wonder who he married. Well, it must be a country girl, because he wants Jethro to get him some chickens and hogs and a cow right away.
Honeymoon couple's coming up the driveway.
Which one?
A Shorty and Elverna.
Oh, here, grab rice, everybody. What's the matter, Elverna? You got married, didn't you?
He did. I didn't.
Elverna, there's no such thing as being half married. You gotta be husband and wife. You can't be husband and friend.
Don't be too sure, Granny. This here's Hollywood.
I'll explain later, Granny. Right now, I gotta lock this little twerp up in his cage. Come along, you miserable little weasel.
Yes, dear. Come in, dear.
They sure talk like husband and wife. Miss Jane, can you clear up this mystery?
I'd better let Mrs. Bradshaw do that. I have to hurry back to the bank.
I just plumb don't understand that marriage at all.
Like I said, Granny, this is Hollywood.
Look, here comes Pa with his bride.
Is Uncle Jed married?
That's right, boy. Happened real sudden. Good thing we got plenty rice left. Let's get ready to pelt him.
Congratulations, Dr. Jed. Congratulations. When I say congratulations, I really mean it. You sure got the best part of this deal.
Hold on now, hold on. Y'all are making a mistake.
What do you mean? You two got married, didn't you?
She did. I didn't.
Oh, no. Another Hollywood marriage?
Well, Granny, commencing to look like home, ain't it?
Sure is, Jed. Just beautiful. Dogged if I can see how this is going to discourage Miss Gloria from wanting to live back in the hills.
Well, Granny, you got to remember she's a city girl. She ain't never been around chickens and pigs and goats and such.
There you are. She's going to fall in love with it.
And don't forget, she's also going to be digging in the dirt, milking the cow, slopping the hogs, and washing her clothes with homemade lye soap.
Jed, you was painting a picture of paradise.
What's paradise to you might not be to Miss Glory.
Hi, Ellie. Hi, Gloria.
Well, look who's here.
Howdy, Miss Gloria.
Hello.
Welcome to a back-in-the-woods farmhouse.
Shorty's house like this?
Oh, no. But the two of you can fix it up till it's pretty near this nice.
You're joking.
No, he ain't. It'll take a lot of work, but farm women get used to that.
Oh, look at the funny-looking dog.
Miss Glory, that critter is what you call a hog.
Yeah, that's where you get ham and bacon and sausage.
Really? I get mine at the supermarket.
Oh, Jed, we've got our work cut out for us.
Yeah. I think maybe first off, Miss Glory had best change into some work clothes.
Oh, I wear this dress to work.
Well, you won't when you live on the farm. Ellie may take her and get her into some back-home work duds. Yes, ma'am, Greg. Come along, Miss Glory.
See you later.
Shorty, Mr. Drysdale and I have set the wheels in motion for the annulment.
Oh, that's good news, Elbert. Let me out and we'll celebrate.
Not yet. I still don't trust you. Oh, but I brought you a magazine to help while away the time.
Horse breeding?
Exactly. After we're married, we're going to get rid of those moth-eaten mules on your farm and start raising thoroughbred racehorses.
Swell. I'll enjoy that. But what I'd really enjoy is some smooching. Let me out so I can give you a big old hug and a kiss.
Oh, we can do that through the bars.
Well, come here, baby.
Oh, that's enough.
Yeah, that did it.
Did what?
Fill me with ecstasy. Now, how about filling me with some of them delicious victuals of yours?
I'll go stick something in the oven.
Make it your head.
What was that?
Oh, I said it's great to be fed.
Boy, Shorty, the way you swiped that key was really slick.
Oh, Jethro, did he take my key?
Ain't he something? You didn't know it, did you?
Let's have it. We'll put it here where it'll be out of the reach of pickpockets.
Thanks a lot, Jethro.
Well, you deserve to be praised. That was real slick. Hey, what's that magazine, huh?
Never mind. You're too young to see this.
Oh, one of those, huh?
Craziest magazine I ever seen.
Oh, come on, Shorty, let me see it.
Never mind, Jethro. I wouldn't dare let a magazine like this out of the cage.
Well, then I'll come in and see it.
Oh, no. It ain't for the eyes of a boy like you. Why, this picture'd drive you crazy. Prettiest filly I ever seen. Look at them beautiful legs.
I'm coming in.
Oh, is she built? And not a stitch on her. Oh, she sure looks like a fast one.
Let me see.
I dropped it.
I'll get it. This is a picture of a horse.
Yep, prettiest filly I ever seen.
Go on, you, Shorty. Did you outsmart me again?
I know, Jethro. You outsmarted me.
Are you sure?
You wound up the magazine, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right, I did.
Go on, Jethro. Go on, Jody.
Really, May, are you sure this is what a farm wife wears?
It is back in the hills, yes, ma'am.
But why?
Well, first off, it's nice and warm. You see, farm wife gets up at 4 o'clock.
Oh, wonderful. I love to sleep late.
Shorty, Alberta's cooked you up a... Jethro.
Hi, Uncle Jed.
So you let Shorty out.
Oh, no, sir. He let me in. I'd appreciate it if you'd unlock the cage.
I think maybe that's the best place for you. If you're in there, you can't let nobody out.
But, Uncle Jed, if you let me out, I'll help you find Shorty.
I don't think Shorty's going to stray far. We got the queen bee in the cabin.
Uncle Jed,
Now what, boy?
if you unlock the cage and step inside, I'll show you a racy magazine.
You got such a thing?
Right over yonder. Wait till you see the picture. Ooh-wee! Prettiest filly you ever seen. And boy, is she built. Not a stitch on her.
I've never heard of a horse wearing clothes.
How could a big, dumb old hillbilly wee-belly like him get the best of a giant brain like I got sitting up yonder? Hey, Cousin Bessie, come here, I want to talk to you. Now listen. Up there on the limb of that tree is a key. Now, if you get that key and unlock the cage, let me out, I'll give you a banana. Yeah, I got a banana here. And you can have it. You just get the key. Go, get it. Get it. That's it. That's it. Now, come on. Now, put the key in the lock and turn it. Remember, you're going to get a banana. Big old yellow rascal. Just right for eating. That's it. That's it. Now, take the lock out and open the door. Good. Good. That's fine. And you're so smart. Here, I'll take this. You sit up here and eat your banana. Go on, Cousin Bessie. Hey, now don't get uptight, baby. That's life. The smart takes away from the dumb. Anyway, you just a little old ape. You done run up against a monster human brain. Excuse me for laughing, Bessie, but you sure fell for that banana trick.
Oh, good. You fetched around the cow.
Yep. Quick as Miss Glory tries her hand at milking, I'm going to hitch up the donkey and let her have a go at plowing.
She's a big, strong girl, Jed. Most likely do fine.
Here's Miss Glory, ready to commence learning her chores.
Fine and dandy. We'll take milking first.
What's this for?
Oh, that's to catch the milk. Now come on over to old Bossy the cow and we'll get started.
Okay. Hi, Bossy. Nice cow.
Miss Glory, this here is a donkey. They don't give milk.
Oh, what do they give?
Mostly trouble. This is a cow.
Now, Gloria, you sit on this stool and you put your bucket under there. That's where the milk comes out.
Hey, look at that. 4 faucets.
That's right. And you get milk from all of them.
Okay, Bossy. I'll have a quart of homogenized.
You're right, Granny. We got our work cut out for us.
Get up, Gloria. I'll show you how it's done.
Hey, Granny, you got any victuals in the cabin?
No, boy, and don't bother me. I'm busy.
Who let you out of the cage?
Nobody. I smarted my way out with the 6th grade educated brain.
Good. Who'd you outsmart?
Ellie's 8. I tricked him into thinking there was a banana in the cage. And when he come in to get it, I slipped out and locked him inside.
Outsmarting that ape is a real step forward for you.
Thank you. It made me awful hungry, though. It takes a lot to feed a giant brain like mine.
Oh, I know that. I'm afraid the only victuals is what Alverna's cooking in the kitchen.
Oh. Well, then I'll scamper back to the house. I'm starving.
Oh, well, you see what I fixed for you. Baked spare ribs and grits and some fresh fruit for... Good heavens! Don't tell me Shorty tricked you into opening this cage. He's locked you inside and taken the key. Oh, you poor little dear. It isn't your fault. Here's a banana for you. Oh, wait till I get my hands on that slippery little eel.
There really was a banana in there. Hey, you give me that. That's mine. Well, and I'm coming in there and get it. That's mine, and I'm starving. Look who's laughing. I got the banana.
Granny, your curtains is up.
Oh, fine, Jed.
Well, how's Miss Glory doing with her chores?
Oh, she's strong and willing, Jed. She milked the cows, she slopped the hogs, she fed the goats, she cleaned the chicken pens, and now she's out there plowing and fertilizing.
Well, doggy, that girl has got grit.
Last time I seen her, she was covered with it.
Kid? Annie? Where is my big, beautiful doll?
You mean Alverna or Glory?
I said beautiful, Jed. That narrows it down to Glory.
She's out learning to do farm chores.
Oh, ain't that wonderful? What a wife she's gonna be. I done found me the perfect woman. She's beautiful. She's hardworking and she loves me.
I don't need to love you. Let's go.
Who's that poor old hag?
That's your big, beautiful doll.
That you, Gloria?
It's what's left of me.
Been learning chores, huh?
Yeah.
Good. Now you know what you can do with a farm.
I know what you can do with it.
Would you like to soak in a nice hot tub, Gloria?
Would I?
Well, here's the tub. All you have to do is heat the water and throw a cake of lye soap in it.
Isn't there a bathroom?
Oh, sure. Right through that door yonder.
This leads outside.
That's where it is.
That does it, Shorty. I'm sorry. I belong behind a desk, not a plow.
Shorty. Oh, there you are, Shorty. Mr. Drysdale just called. And he said since the license is made out to you and me, your marriage to Gloria is invalid.
Hallelujah.
Who is that?
My ex-wife. Governor, did you ever fix me any victuals?
Yes, I got a Mormon in the oven.
Let's go. Bye, Gloria. It was nice being married to you. Who put you back in the cage, Shorty? I put myself in, Jed. Why? You know, Verna was commencing to look good to me.
See you later, Shorty.
Go on, Jed.
Black hat, black boots, black belt. Bad news for the bad guys. Walker, Texas Ranger. Weeknights at 6 on the Hallmark Channel.
You're here about Maggie May. I'm her daughter. Daughter?
A family she never knew.
What if this woman really is my sister?
A life she never imagined.
You've turned into a real country girl.
A Hallmark Channel original movie. Melissa Gilbert, Lindsay Wagner, Thicker Than Water. Premieres tonight at 9 on the Hallmark Channel.
Welcome back now. Here.